Hi everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing all of my mascaras. Yes, that is right. I have all of the mascaras that I own right here and I'm going to be reviewing them for you today. I have 4 in this hand, 5 in this hand, 4 I don't like, 5 I do. Let's get stuck in. So, should we end on a positive note and start with the ones I'm not a massive fan on? Okay, this one I have talked about before and it was in my sort of people may not agree kind of not makeup I don't like video. I cannot think of the word. We're going to go with that. I will have it linked somewhere. But it is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I am not a fan. I cannot get on board with the hype that everybody has about it. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Great for lengthening. If you need the volume to, nah, I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I will occasionally use it in conjunction with another mascara, but I have so many other mascaras that are just so much better. So I am sorry, but I cannot get on board with the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. And I know that's very controversial. There we go, controversial. That is the word I was looking for before. But yeah, I had such high hopes for it when I got it, and it's just not for me. Not for me at all. It was just missing something. But I'm never really a fan of these type of like bristles. I like the actual bristles. So yeah, that one, I'm afraid. The next one, again, I bought this only the travel size because I'd never used it before. It's very expensive and I just saw it sort of recommended on YouTube and somebody that I was watching was wearing it. I was like, let's try that. It is the Tarteist something mascara, and I don't know, I don't hate it, but again, it's one of these lacking bristle brushes, and I say I don't hate it, I was just not blown away by it. I would not spend the proper money on it. I would not buy the full size version. If I run out of any of my others, I will probably use it. It doesn't budge, but it just didn't blow me away, so that one also not a favourite. The next one is one of these traditional, everybody's owned like 100 of these, right? Or at least this type of shaped thing from Rimmel, but it's a Rimmel London. It is Scandal Eyes Volume on Demand, and to be honest, it gave me the volume. It is a chunky little brush, gave me the volume, it stayed put. The only thing I don't like about it is how clumpy it is. Even on like the first go, you will have clumps in your eyelashes and little bits and dots, and I just don't think necessarily the bottle does a very good job of wiping the mascara off, so you get a really sort of a nice brush. I mean, when you just look at the brush, it looks like it's clumped to it. So whilst it does do a fabulous job of volumizing, you cannot layer too much because you're just going to get clumps, and even if you don't want to layer on the first pass, also a little bit clumpy. But I am a huge Rimmel mascara fan. I have used many of them and they're all pretty good. I just didn't like how clumpy it was, so that's why that one is on the not so favourite pile. And then last but not least, on the mascaras that are on the or I really don't like, there's not a mascara that I really don't like. I'll put it out there. Any of these I would use. I haven't thrown them away. I have kept them. I have used them, and they have a time and a place, and if I feel like it, I will drag them out. But they are not ones that I will buy again, put it that way. This one I was really disappointed by because I should have done the other one. Anyway, we'll go with it. You'll see why I'm sort of having a brain thing in a second. But this one is the number 7 at the full 360, and it is the equivalent to a waterproof mascara that I have in my favourites. And so I really, really wanted to like this, but I found that it got all under my eyes, so it would make it halfway through the day and I looked like a panda, which I was really, really disappointed about because the lengthening, the thickening, the volumizing, all of those aspects of it I really, really like. The price point is a great price, but it does just get black under your eyes, which was so gutting because I love the waterproof one, but as I get onto it in a minute, I'm not a waterproof mascara lover. So I wanted the non-waterproof version and it just doesn't work as well. So I was disappointed with this, but again, I've used it. I wish I could use it more, but I'm constantly worried that it's just all under my eyes. So this one, I wanted to love it and I just couldn't. So there we go. Now on to the positives. Because we've just spoken about that one, let's get stuck in with the number 7, the full 360 waterproof. Now, waterproof mascara, in my opinion, has a time and a place, and it's really hard to get off your eyelashes. It involves a lot of scrubbing, a lot of just, I'm not a fan, but this mascara is amazing. It is so good, which is why I bought this one. But I will stick with the waterproof one. In fact, this one I think is in a black brown. It was in a stocking. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how long ago, but a little while ago. Shouldn't have it really, but it is awesome. It has one of, I really like the ones that have, oh, if I can make it focus, the little hump in it. So it actually gets into your eyelashes. It's bristled and it stays put. It volumizes, it lengthens, it's everything you want a mascara to be. It's just waterproof, and I think that's just my personal preference. Somebody who loves waterproof mascaras, you'll probably have no flaws with this, no faults at all. But it's just one thing on its sort of negative side, but to be honest, it's so good I don't really care, and I use it and I wear it, and I'm just careful with my eyelashes when I take it off. So we'll buy this again because it is wonderful. Next one is, let's go with this one. This one, I feel like everybody has tried this and everybody has it, whether it's in a tester size. I've never had a full size version of it, but it's the Clinique High Impact Mascara. If you get bonus time, whatever it is, it tends to be one of the free gifts in it. And let's be honest, it is good. It's bristled brush, it stays on. I would say it doesn't volumize as much as maybe I would like, but really I can't fault it. I use it. It's one of the ones you can just chuck in your bag. I like that it's a miniature size, and yeah, it's just one that we all have, let's be honest. Next one, I did a video back when this first came out and it was one of my most watched videos sort of so far, but it is the Wonder Volume Thrill Seeker mascara, and I used it so much that it ran out. And I didn't buy another one, and then I got this one for Christmas, so this was in my stocking as well. Again, it's in black brown, so I think it was on a sale. I don't think people really like black brown because that always tends to be on a thing, but I cannot fault it. I love this mascara. It's volumizing, it stays put. I have no complaints about it at all. I love it, and if it's been on my list to buy again, I just haven't, and I do struggle with buying mascaras again because there are so many out there to try, but I do have a list of ones, like if I need a mascara that I will probably go back to, and these ones are on that list for sure. Next, again, I have had this for a little while and it is empty, so I've been saving it for this video, and this is one that again I would buy again because I had loved this one as well, but it's the Maybelline, the Colossal mascara, and it's got a similar it's got dried mascara all over my rug, but again it's one of the ones where it's got like a little lift in the middle of the brush. I love it, and I have no more words to say about it. It is pretty much the same. I mean, for me, a thing of a good mascara, it stays put, it volumizes, it lengthens, it doesn't clump, I can layer it. All of these in my favourites have had that. All of the ones that I absolutely love have had those couple of things, and that's what I look for in a mascara. So yeah, we'll definitely buy this one again. And then last but not least is, other than this one, which I'm also using currently, is the E.L.F. Lash and Roll. And again, this has been viral, but this is the mascara that I've been using the most recently, and it's cheap, it's wonderful, it stays put, it's volumizing. I sound like a broken record, but I love it. This one is in, yeah, bog standard black, Again, it has the little lift. I will say that this one, surprisingly, does not have the bristles. It has more of the, like the Tarte and the Sky High Mascara type bristles, which does surprise me, because as I said, I don't tend to like those, but there's just something about whether it's the combination of the fact that it does rise, whether it's the formula, whatever it is, this one has it and I love it. Definitely, of all of these, I would say if I had to pick a top 3, it would be these 3. So the E.L.F one, Maybelline Colossal, and the Rimmel Thrill Seeker. They are all fantastic. I've never really used high-end mascaras. Say the Tarte one is as high-end as I've ever got, and I didn't even buy the full version, and I wouldn't buy it again. I love a drugstore mascara, and these are my favourites. So there we go. I have been saving up those and I am going through my makeup this weekend, so I thought it was about time that I filmed this video that I've been planning for a while and I can throw those away. So if you've used any of these mascaras, what is it that you look for? Any that you disagree with? Any that you've tried that you've loved that I haven't necessarily had a go at yet? Please feel free to leave them down below because I would love to hear from you. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please hit the thumbs up button, comment down below and subscribe if you would like to, because I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.